Who must go? Who must go? Who must go? Oh no! Get retard, retard, retard. Mr. L. Mr. L. Look how the narrative changes. God, these people are disgusting freaks. Tom Zoo sends his regards. Sorry, who should go? Run that by me again. I didn't quite hear. Oh, hey, Elder Jazzy, thank you for the sub. I'm about to do a segment about how funny it is that MrGirl's been banned from Twitter. Thanks for the sub. Hope you're doing well, mate. Right, let's get into this. So, there are some days where I like to think about my principles, okay? And obviously, generally speaking, I'm against the principle of deplatforming. And on days like today, it's easy to, think about restating them and saying how important your core principles are. Even, if something happens to someone you disagree with. Perhaps sometimes it's, wise to reassert what your principles are and stick to them, even in the face of your worst enemies getting hit by strategies and tactics that you yourself disavow. But today is not one of those days. Today, we're going to have a good time. Who must go? Who must go? Who must go? So, what's going on? Well, for those of you that don't know, despite having previously asserted that he's someone who doesn't really agree with cancel culture or deplatforming, over the past sort of month or so, Max has a couple of moments engaged in what I would consider to be an effort, somewhat concerted, to get me deplatformed. MrGirl, Max Carson, aka MrGirl, for various crimes. So he's said that my YouTube should be removed.
But also, a lot of them should probably have their power taken away. I don't think Chud should be allowed to do what he's doing. I think he should either stop himself, his peers should stop him, or that YouTube should stop him. Somebody should fucking stop it, but it's fucked up.
What a fucking sack of shit, man. What an absolute fucking piece of shit this guy's become. Seriously. He said that my Discord should be deleted.
He has a large Discord server and a decently sized platform. And I think as a result of his actions here, it should be taken away. I think Chud Logic should be banned from Discord, and I think his server should be deleted.
I'm not sure in terms of like Twitch, for example, if he said anything about that. But I know for certain, 100%, that he said that my Discord should be deleted and my YouTube should be removed. This is for the high crime of being too mean on the internet. Okay? That is the primary issue from what I can figure out. For being too mean and provocative on the internet. Which is kind of funny coming from Max. But, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Anyway. I woke up this morning, obviously thinking, hopefully all my accounts are still in order. So, I checked Twitter, that's still there. Check my Discord, that's still there. Twitch, good to go. YouTube, good to go. No emails, no problems, no issues whatsoever. Excellent. Okay. So despite Max a couple of days ago, saying my Discord should be deleted, and then seeing his Discord, engage in sort of an activity of celebrating or maybe even trying to report messages in my Discord, only to find out a lot of them are banned. Despite all of that, everything's tickety-boo, okay? Everything's good. And then I log on to Twitter. What do I see? What do I see? Oh, no! Get fucked! Retard, retard, retard! Get fucked, get fucked, get fucked! Oh, no, what happened? Who must go? Sorry. Who must go? Who must go? Get fucked! Get fucked! Get fucked! Unlucky! Skill issue! Skill issue! Skill issue. If I was MrGirl, okay, if I was MrGirl, I would probably avoid discussing the nuances of being attracted to children on Twitter if I didn't want my Twitter account to get banned. That's what I would do. That's what I would do, okay? I would probably avoid that topic for a little while. By the way, I don't know if anyone's keeping count or anything, okay? I don't know if anyone's keeping track. How many times has Max been suspended from a platform for discussing the nuances of being attracted to children? I don't know if anyone's keeping a running count, but I know of at least 2 occasions. I'm aware of at least 2 occasions, okay? I'm aware of at least 2 occasions. Listen. Come on, let's be serious for a second, okay? Let's be serious for a second. Do I think MrGirl is a pedo? I mean, no, obviously not. Would a pedophile, okay, would a pedophile spend his time getting banned from platforms for discussing the nuances of being attracted to children? Wait. Hang on, wait. Don't answer that, wait. No, that's... Hang on. Wait. You're getting the wrong end of the stick. Wait, no, I didn't mean that, okay? Wait, hang on. Don't answer that one. Don't answer that one, okay? Forget it. Let's just move on. Let's just move on, okay? Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Forget it. This is so funny, man. This is so funny. I fucking love it when shit like this happens.
Chud, check your DGG account for a new deposit.
You're banned because all of you MrGirl freaks are too much of a risk to be in my Discord. This fucking little bitch on his stream was saying my Discord needed to be deleted. So we took severe action and we kicked everyone the fuck out. Okay? That's why. By the way, thanks for your sub earlier, Elder Drowsy. I do appreciate you, okay? At some point, we will let people back in. But at the moment, we just need to be a bit cautious, that's all. We just need to be a bit cautious. That's all I'm saying. Anyway. It's just funny, man. It's just funny. This motherfucker, MrGirl, just on stream the other day was saying my Discord should be deleted. A couple of weeks ago, he was saying that my YouTube had to go.
Welcome to Chud Nation.
Perhaps consider getting your own house in order, okay? People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. People in glass houses shouldn't throw pedo stones. Think about that next time, you little fucking bitch. Get fucked. Skill issue, skill issue, skill issue, skill issue. What a fucking moron, man. What? He is literally, he cannot fucking stop himself, can he? He literally cannot stop himself, right? Apparently, the article is just about to come out. It's on the cusp of coming out, right? Literally about to fucking release it. And he can't fucking stop himself from talking about nonce stuff on Twitter. He's got no self-control. When it comes to talking about kids, Max has got no self-control. Let's be honest here, okay? No self-control. Skill issue. But I'm not calling him a pedo, just to be clear, okay? I don't believe that. I just believe he is very interested in the nuances of child attraction, okay? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so let's just chill out for a second. Let's just chill out for a second, all right? Let's just chill out for a second. Yes, there will be at some point an unbanning, a reckoning. A reckoning. I mean, you know, some people have said, oh, but didn't he use Twitter to contact some of the victims of Destiny? Well, you know, you can always go back to using OnlyFans for that, can't he? A lot of the women that Destiny has slept with are OnlyFans girls. Just sign up to OnlyFans and message them on that. Easy. Simple. Easy peasy. If all else fails, perhaps you could just go around to their house and knock on their door. Maybe, I don't know, is that the next step? If he gets banned from every platform, he's going to find all their addresses and go fucking knock on their door. Oh, hey, I'm just going door to door. I've been abused by Destiny. Have you been abused by Destiny too? Honestly, this is so funny, okay? It couldn't have happened to a more fucking willing person, okay? This is a person who has pivoted away from what I believe earlier was like a position against deplatforming to being pro deplatforming. This motherfucker didn't even say that Nick Fuentes should be deplatformed. This motherfucker said that even Nick Fuentes shouldn't be deplatformed. And now he's calling for me to get taken down. Give me a fucking break, will you? And then his Twitter gets banned. It's funny. It's funny. I think this is really fucking funny, okay? I laugh at every piece of misfortune that comes MrGirl's way. Every single piece, no matter what it is. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Mr. fucking L. Mr. L. True. Anyway, I saw this as well. So apparently, I don't know whose this is. I guess it's Nikolai's person or something. But basically, he, if you look here, we suspended MrGirl Return's account for breaking our hateful conduct rule. We found they broke our hateful conduct rule through different reports we received about their behavior. They aren't allowed to create new accounts. We let people know that they've been suspended, the safety rules they broke, and which content broke our rules. I don't know. I think that's just a standard message that people get when they get suspended, though. Thank you very much for the bits, Beckett of Crabs. Well, it's like, what is it? The leopards ate my face. I wanted the leopards to eat that guy's face, but they've eaten mine instead. Good. Unlucky. Anyway, it's just funny, man. It's just funny. I've got to be careful with this tweet that he tweeted out because it does say something. I'm not going to show it because it's a bit spicy. I got to be honest with you. I'll read it. So this is responding to the Bo Blacks tweet that we were looking at earlier. Bo Blacks was criticizing Destiny for doing the differentiation between, like, you know, of what a, you know, X is and a Y is, if you catch my drift, okay? I've got to think about YouTube monetization, okay? So fucking bear with me, all right? So he responded and he said, no, people make the distinction. So Bo Blacks was criticizing that take, saying it was just a waste of time arguing the difference. And MrGirl responded and said, no, people make the distinction because being attracted to teenagers is normal.
Welcome to Chud Nation.
Thank you for the sub. Okay, anyway, we'll come back to that. And being attracted to prepubescent children is really weird. By calling the attraction to teenagers similarly weird, you are inadvertently normalizing attraction to little kids. Okay, it's not as bad as I can share that, I think. That's fine. I got to be honest with you, though, right? Teenager, right? Let's be real. It's quite a wide fucking gap of age there. You know, are we talking about, you know, a 17 or an 18-year-old or a 13-year-old? I mean, I don't know if I would say being attracted to a 13-year-old is normal. That's a bit rich for my blood. I got to be honest with you, okay? That's a little bit rich for my blood. And, you know, I'm not trying to do the soy like, oh my God, what is it? They were 17 years old, 364 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds old, you sick freak. I'm not trying to do that, right? But I'm just saying that, you know, this is what I'm saying, skill issue, okay? This is a skill issue. If you don't want to get your Twitter account banned, perhaps offer a bit more clarity about what you're talking about. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it sounds like you're trying to justify being attracted to a 13-year-old from where I'm sitting, all right? It's like, you know, being attracted to teenagers is normal for Max. You mean like, you know, 17-year-olds, right? Max is just staring back like that Star Wars meme. You mean 17-year-olds, right? Oh, classic. Classic. Well, there we go. Listen, Queeman, okay? How low would you say normal extends to? I know you're trying to do the budget discount MrGirl memes, okay? But give it a break. I'm just enjoying the fact that he's been suspended, all right? We don't need to get into that now. You don't need to worry about what color the android's panties are right now, okay? Let's save that for another day. What's this? Oh, boy. Mr. Geek going in hard. I ain't letting anyone else take credit for this. It wasn't DGG, it was me, and I'll do it again. Mr. Geek going in hard. Well, you reap what you sow, I guess, is the way I'd put this. You reap what you sow. Calls for someone else to be deplatformed. Gets deplatformed themselves. Tragic. You reap what you sow, guys. So yeah.
Welcome.
Anyway, I don't know if it was that tweet. It could be other ones, to be fair, just to be really clear. So I don't know for certain what the tweet was. I don't want to spread misinformation by mistake. Even though it's someone that I don't really care much for any longer, but what can you do? Oh my god, the fucking conspiracies are already starting. You know? The conspiracies are already starting.
Welcome to Chud
Definitely a
Nation.
coincidence he was suspended right as I was about to drop the article.
Videos have been really good lately as well, Chud Soino.
Thank you very much for the sub. This is probably a talking point that you're going to see. But it's obviously really fucking retarded because let me ask you this. How many times has the article been just about to drop? It's been about to drop forever. So obviously, why has he not been banned already when he's given all these other timeframes with which they're going to be released? It's such cope. Now, you know, it's possible that he got like mass reported or something. I don't know exactly what the tweet was. It could have been that. It could have been something else. Mr. Geek is talking about, you know, having reported him. I've seen other people talking about reporting him. So yeah, I don't know exactly what the tweet is. Anyway. Thanks to DGG World for this classic meme. Now listen, I need to try and stretch this segment out as long as I possibly can. What is this? I didn't see this. Max, I raped a girl Carson has deemed you have crossed the line with your thumbnail calling someone a whore. Oh. I mean, look, I gotta be honest with you. I think stuff like this has got like kind of a point, you know? It's like, bro, you're like one of the most provocative people going, right? You say all sorts of wild shit all the time. Me calling someone a whore in a thumbnail and being mean to them is too much. It's the classic thing of like, he creates this dynamic and this structure in his head of what's right and what's wrong. And you've got to adhere to that, right? You've got to adhere to that. And in my case, it's under penalty of deplatforming in his mind. Because I'm not adhering to his rules, I should be deplatformed. Despite the fact that, like, as per my understanding, I'm adhering to the rules of the platforms that I'm on. Looks like Mr. Geek has been a little reporter. Typical Frenchman. Typical Frenchman. No, but I can tell you that I didn't report those tweets. The only tweets I reported was him harassing women Destiny talked to. So what, has Mr. Geek been going through and reporting all the tweets where he was replying to women? But yeah, I mean, listen, obviously it's fun to gloat a bit over this. But there's every chance he could be reinstated on review. So, you know, he'll probably be back at some point. I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny that, you know, he was so keen that I was to be deplatformed. And here he is. Here he is getting his Twitter account back. Anyway, let's have a look through some of these comments so we can stretch out the length of this segment in order to maximize YouTube ad revenue. Like, look, memes aside, I think he has been suspended. A few months ago, I think he got suspended from Twitter. I tell you what's funny, actually, right? I remember when he got suspended from Twitter a few months ago, right? What was it? A month ago? 2 months ago? I typed out a message to him because I've not spoken to him since probably early December or something like that, right? I got kind of mad at him because it was in the midst of all the Destiny drama stuff. And he kept like, we were in contact and stuff, but he did it once and then he did it a second time, I think. But he sent me like an email or a comment that some random fan had sent to him. And he was like, look at what this person's saying about you. And I just said, I don't care what some random person says about me. Who even are they? And he said, maybe you don't. And that was like the last time that we'd spoken. We've spoken again since, as the drama's kind of ramped up a bit. We've had a bit of, a terse backwards and forwards. But at one point, I actually had written out a message to him because I genuinely, this is what, God, I'm way too nice. I'm such a nice guy. I'd actually typed out a message to him saying, hey, I'm sorry to see your Twitter got banned like a few months ago. I was going to say to him, yeah, it sucks. I know we've obviously got our differences and issues, but, it still sucks to see you get your Twitter taken down or something along those lines. So it's just funny how things change. Now here I am on stream celebrating it. Send it now. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to send him the I'm going to send him the picture of Assad. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to be a good meme. That's going to be a good meme. Anyway, listen, I'll do that later. Obviously, I'm not advocating or saying people should harass or DM him or anything, okay? That's just something I want to do personally because it'll be funny. What are the odds? I mean, I might not. I don't know. I'll probably have fucking forgotten about it by the end of the stream. But it would be funny, though. The problem sometimes, though, is like if I message him, I'll probably get a fucking diatribe of shit and I'll just have to fucking respond to that. Backwards and forwards will go again. But yeah, I just think that there's no reason for me to feel anything other than just humor about this. Like, this dude wants to be fucking deplatformed. Like, good. I'm glad you got your fucking Twitter account banned, you little bitch. Fuck you. That's just how I feel about it, I think I'm just kind of tired of being gracious about stuff like this, Generally, I like to act with good grace.
The plot with his lefty BS.
Thank you. I feel like, normally I'd be like, well, guys, deplatform is bad, even so, da-da-da. But, like, fuck this guy, This dude wants to be fucking gone. I will always be too nice. It's an aspect of my character that's very difficult to change, okay? And I'm sure this will happen again. But it's not about that. It's about the journey, isn't it? Anyway, Jesus Christ. Look at how the narrative changes. It's a little ironic given he just called Chud out for Chud to lose his platform and job. Pretty sure all he said was that Chud's Discord server should be deleted because of DK posting pictures of his house and encouraging people to kill his girlfriend. What the fuck? This is like what leftoids do. His community's full of retard leftoid types. This is what they do. Something happens and they just extrapolate this crazy thing that never even fucking happened. What the fuck? God, these people are disgusting freaks. I don't normally like to respond to Reddit comments, but that one has got me incensed. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. Okay? We're going to go a different route with this, all right? We're going to go a slightly different route. I'm not going to actually DM him. I'm going to go a slightly different route with this one. Okay, I can't show someone's docs on screen like this. What is this? Oh my God, people are showing all this shit with me. Listen, I'm not trying to call him a pedo, okay? It's only for the memes. It's literally only for the memes. The fact this happened so soon after his public call for people to be platformed is very funny. Those who live by the sword die by the sword. So many people just go on the subreddit to shit on him. It's so funny. Abuse. It's abuse. He's getting abused by his own fans. I mean, maybe there's some DGG people. What did I say earlier? This is Max here. What did I say earlier? No self-control, right? Max cannot help himself. He cannot stop himself from talking about the nuances of attraction to children. He just can't stop himself. It's impossible. If there's an opportunity to discuss it, he's going to discuss it, okay? I feel like Max consistently fucks up his online presence so much. It's got to be on purpose by now. My guy, just chill and don't tweet about pedo shit for a little bit and you'll be good. Lol, I actually promised myself I wouldn't talk about it until after the article, but I forgot. I literally said this earlier. Oh, so funny, man. Tom Zoo sends his regards. I love that Tom Zoo has become such a meme. I love that Tom Zoo's become such a meme. I imagine at least see how funny the timing is. I doubt he gives a fuck about Max at this point after he calls for his deplatforming. I mean, yeah, this is just true. What's this? Anyway. It's just funny, man. It's just funny. This motherfucker, MrGirl, just on stream the other day was saying my Discord should be deleted. A couple of weeks ago, he was saying that my YouTube had to go.
Welcome to Chud Nation.
Perhaps consider getting your own house in order, okay? People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. People in glass houses shouldn't throw pedo stones. Think about that next time, you little fucking bitch. Get fucked. Skill issue, skill issue, skill issue, skill. I mean, look, I don't know who this person is. I don't understand why people think, like, it's all, like, this is obviously just one person on Reddit, but, like, why should you show deep concern? When someone has said something should happen to you, then it happens to them. I don't see any reason that you should, you know, show concern. The issue I've got is when you make it too broad, right? So I find it really annoying. This used to happen more, but maybe not so much. But some lefty would get suspended, right? But some lefty would get suspended. And you would have this situation where righties would be like, well, that's just desserts. You're on the left.
Welcome
You're on the
to
left.
Chud
So
Nation.
just, and it's like, well, how do you even know what their position
Nonce
is
one must go.
on deplatforming? Thank you for the sub. You don't even know what that person's position is on deplatforming, but just because they're on the left, you're celebrating them getting deplatformed. Like, obviously, that's ridiculous. But if someone does regularly call for deplatforming of, or specifically for someone, and then they get deplatformed, yeah, that's pretty funny. But yeah, I think it will probably get unbanned, I'd imagine. We'll see. Anyway, we don't need to look at Reddit arguments. They're arguing about what happened. I know what happened. And everyone else that's saying it happened in different ways wrong. Is there a link to the screenshot of MrGirl calling for Chud to be deplatformed? It's not. It's on video. I can't remember where the timestamp, but in there's, well, savage. It's a very savage act. I believe DK's mixed race. Oh, DK, can you just pop into the Discord and say that you wish death upon people, please? Master Geo, you're banned from the Discord because you're a MrGirl simp. You're now banned from chat and you're never getting unbanned. You will not succeed. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your energy. You're wasting your breath. You can just go and do your own thing, okay? You can go and wither. Oh, I'm looking for the clips of MrGirl calling for me being deplatformed. It might be good to have like a supercut of all the times he's done it. Go away and die in your pathetic little nothing content creation space. What do you mean bullying with thumbnails? What does that even mean? What the fuck?
Wait, but Destiny wouldn't even do that.
He's become a big piss baby, crybaby, and it's all he's got left. Maybe you should be listening to me when it comes to YouTube, because last time I checked, you're banned, you retard.
He has a large Discord server and a decently sized platform. And I think as a result of his actions here, it should be taken away. I think Chud Logic should be banned from Discord, and I think his server should be deleted.
God, hearing it back again, man, it makes it even better, doesn't it? Who should go? Who should go? Who should go? Who should go? Sorry, who should go? Sorry, who should go? Run that by me again? I didn't quite hear. Who should go? Okay, wait, let's watch the other one as well. I'm enjoying this way too much. Listen, guys, I hope you can understand, okay? I hope you can understand. Weaselly
Incorrect statement. I was wrong. It's not intentional. I was wrong, and I wish I hadn't done that. Okay, so this is something, I think I want this bannable. This is like a form of psychological torture.
This is madness. How is that? What? It's like planting a bomb in my own house and giving someone else the detonator.
I don't think Chud should be allowed to do what he's doing. I think he should either stop himself, his peers should stop him, or that YouTube should stop him. Somebody should stop it, but it's done.
I felt terrible. Run that by me again? Who should go? Who should go? Who should go? One more time, sorry. Who should go? Struggling to hear. I'm struggling to hear over your keyboard tapping away as you write an email to Twitter to contest this. Oh! Oh! Skill issue. Get fucked. Should MrGirl be banned at all on any platforms? If he dies, he dies. In terms of platforming, okay? I'm not a schizo, okay? I do not wish death upon anyone. If he gets deplatformed, he gets deplatformed. Why should I give a shit? Why should I care? Why should I state out my reasoned, well thought out, nuanced position? Why should I waste my fucking breath expressing my position on deplatforming when this fucker, right, not only thinks I should be deplatformed, but has said to his audience I need to be deplatformed, and has framed my actions in such a way as to make out like I'm such an enormous threat that it's like a moral imperative that I get deplatformed. Why would you even fucking ask that, Will? Are you for real right now? Are you for real? Why would you even ask that? Are you literally fucking retarded? Oh, but he didn't commit a real infraction. This motherfucker's been calling for me to be deplatformed for fucking nothing when I'm meeting the TOS of all the platforms I'm on. Get fucked. Honestly, it's unbelievable that you'd ask that. Unbelievable. Anyway, extra bonus meme for the video, okay? I wasn't thinking of that, genuinely, but that I just popped into my head. We can put that in the video too. Willie's going to make another retarded YouTube video about Chud Nation versus horses. Okay, anyway, listen, I am enjoying this way too much. We've got to move on.
For the Will's Editor Charity Fund.
Thank you for the bits. Anyway, we might be able to get the bars reset. I've only shooting an hour and a half, and you fucking filled my bars already. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. I need to retweet this. One more time. What do you mean? I just can't help it. I'm sorry. Look, I don't like being this smug about stuff, okay? And he's probably going to get unbanned anyway. It's just funny. It's just funny, okay? I just find it funny. I reserve the right to find it funny when someone who is so insistent that I be fucked with gets fucked. I'll be careful around this topic. Max has got banned for saying this. Apparently, this is not a Twitter-safe opinion. I don't actually know what the reason is. People are saying it's the tweet that I showed earlier, but I don't know 100%. Because Mr. Geek apparently was reporting a bunch of his tweets for harassment, apparently replying to people on Twitter or something, but obviously it's difficult to say. And oftentimes they don't really give you a good reason or the tweet or anything as to exactly what it is. Okay, we've got a new version of the meme. Oh yeah, the fucking the sad thing. Also, what is this? Oh yeah. Oh. Why is DK a woman as well? What the fuck's that about? Nice purse.